actually don't know exactly where I am, but this street now looks like very, very dangerous. Look at. What's up guys, welcome to another video out here, and this time around we are in Johannesburg, South Africa guys. This is my first breakfast here in South Africa, and it's very amazing that I've made it here all the way from Nairobi, Kenya. If you've been following my journey through it, or if you haven't checked it out, please do on the other videos that are there on this channel. And right now guys, I'm having breakfast and then we go and explore the city of Johannesburg. Welcome to South Africa. Alright guys, so we are in the CBD of Johannesburg here in South Africa. Let's see what is basically going on here in the CBD, the city center of Johannesburg. So this is my first impressions here in CBD. I just got off. I don't know where I really got off, but here is where I am. Look at that. A little bit tense, but let's walk and see what is basically going on. Alright guys, so keep moving so we can see basically what is going on here in South Africa, Johannesburg CBD. Lots of buildings here are turned into residentials, as you can see all over. So basically we are here just to see how things are in the real streets of Johannesburg. This is the real streets of Johannesburg over here. People hawking, taxis. Open drains all over from the other side to here. But this is the real streets of the city of Johannesburg here. So let's keep moving as I show you what is really happening here. These are the real streets of Johannesburg. Lots of shops, open drains. We are still here in the streets of Johannesburg, and we are walking here just to see how things are doing. So let's continue walking as I show you the real streets of Johannesburg. So literally just behind me, I've seen a lot of cops dressed in civilians and carrying a lot of handcuffs, maybe 6 handcuffs, and they're walking. I think maybe they're searching people or just trying to maintain order in the streets. So that means that the streets here in Johannesburg are really, really dangerous. Wow. If they say tattered bus stops. But this is the real streets of Johannesburg. Let's make a turn here and see if we can get lost to this other side. So over a long time there has been a fight to clear the streets, to clear vendors off the street here in Johannesburg CBD. So there is not too much hawkers or vendors, but basically this is how it looks like. You can see some streets are a little bit clear. Police cars keeping vigilant. I'll show you what is basically going on here in South Africa, Johannesburg. So that is the crazy life out there, as you can see. So we're gonna move down all the way through so we can see what is basically going on. Wow. Scanty buildings. Wow. This is Johannesburg. Scanty buildings out there. Look at that. I wonder which year was these buildings constructed. Guys, this is Johannesburg, the real streets of Johannesburg. So let's cross and keep running. Cross. All right. Police are really keeping vigilant. Wow. Look at that building burnt down, like fully burnt down. Wow. Guys, it really gives chills out here in Johannesburg while walking. Maybe because of the things that I've been hearing in the news, the history of the town, and also what I've watched from other YouTube videos. But then I'm here right now bringing you live and direct real streets of Johannesburg. The famous Absa building. This is basically a park. You can see there's a lot of top security here because the place doesn't really look safe. But nonetheless, let's cross and see how far we can get to get a video for you guys. This looks like Marshall Street. You can see there's a road up there and we are under the bridge. This now looks like a wrong turn. Wow, look at that. Very dark street here. Crazy streets, but let's keep walking. So can move. This side looks more like a residential area because you can see people sitting outside and also selling stuff and things like that. But nonetheless, you keep moving. You want to go all the way down to that other side. Wow, Ragadits on the other side, just walking, and they look very high. Very dilapidated buildings. Looks like very dirty business going on there. So I'm not gonna cross there. Let's cross here and see. Wow, this looks like a wrong turn. These are the real streets of Johannesburg. Look at that. actually don't know exactly where I am, but this street now looks like very, very dangerous. Look at here, and this area looks basically like residentials. So we want to make a turn here and see basically what is going on. Wow, these areas just give me chills. You know, this is now under the bridge, and as you can see, this is basically the real streets of Johannesburg. So I'm gonna be heading down to this other side. I'll take you around as much as I can so you can see for yourself the city that you normally hear about. And this is the real streets of Johannesburg. Wow. People just chilling in the middle of the road, as you can see. I wonder what is basically happening, but let's walk down that side, then we're gonna move and see what is happening on this other side. So basically, this is the real streets of Johannesburg.